Welcome back everyone to the channel, and in this video I'm going to be attempting to get 2 fresh 11v11 triples, and at least the first one I've planned so far, I'm going to do the Electrone to see if I can get it, and then we'll plan the second one after I do the first hit. So let's see if I can get that 3-star. All right, so the first base that I'm going to hit here is going to be number 5. I've got it called, and this is going to be the Oracle. So hopefully I can get this 3-star. What am I going to do on this attack? I'm going to be doing the Electrone. So as you guys can see, I don't have my full army ready. It's still cooking. So once that's done, I'll be able to hit. I also do have a second clone being cooked up. So what do you guys think what I'm doing with this army? I have 2 bowlers. Interesting. Why do I have 2 bowlers? Well, let me walk you through exactly why I think those 2 bowlers are actually come in handy. So I see, where are the sweepers, right? That's the biggest thing that you want to see. Sweeper 1 and sweeper 2, right? So they're both pointing away from the queen. The queen's on this side right here. Okay, so that instantly tells me I can potentially send a Sui blimp somewhere over here into the queen. So that's probably what I'm going to do. And what do I have the bowler for? Well, I see the kings right here. I see there's a wizard towers right here. There's the archer tower. Well, I was thinking that if I'm able to Sui my king right here, one, hit his ability, take down the enemy king, take down this archer tower, I can boulder bounce onto this town hall, onto that wizard tower, and take not the town hall down because the mortar will fire on me, but I'll be able to take that wizard tower down. So that's some less splash damage that I don't have to worry about towards the end of the raid. And then where do I want to drop my queen? Well, I want to drop my queen right here. I want to have my queen walk up and try to get as much buildings as possible. I might get the air defense down. I might not. It's not the end of the world if I don't get it down. So I just want to be able to remove some of these defenses right here to remove kind of the air targeting defenses. So if I'm going to be able to send my king here, pop his ability, remove the archer tower, remove the enemy king, bowler bounce, and take down this wizard tower right there. Queen's able to step up and grab these items right here. I can also then send my blimp across the base right here into the queen air defense section. Okay, what do I see? Well, I see there's a single target inferno right here, meaning I'm going to have to send some loons into this cannon right here so that the loons get targeted by the single target, and then the blimp can fly in untouched by the single, and then I can drop 2 clones right here on top of one another, and then drop the rage, and then out comes the CC, whatever's in it, and then the queen will be getting addressed. This is exposed on ground, so don't have to worry. And by the time that this blimp gets into this area, this single target will lock onto the blimp, but it'll already be probably right here by the time that happens because it'll be on the balloon that flies into the base. So I'm going to pop the blimp, 2 clones, the rage as well. I'm going to clone the loons because those were the first things in the CC, so those are the first things out. And I plan to take out this section. The king is going to take out this, bowler's going to take out that, the queen's going to take out all of this. Don't know if I'm going to grab that air defense. So what am I going to do? This cannon will probably end up staying up. So what I want to do is actually send a good amount of loons into here, and then I can actually send some more loons here. So once this single target inferno is locked onto some loons, I can send the lava hound flying across. So by the time this single target inferno locks into my hound, it'll be out of the radius and it won't take it down super quick. I'll have more balloons flying. I only have 2 hounds, so I got to make sure they stay up as long as possible. So I'm going to have balloons flying this way, balloons flying this way, hounds flying this way. Warden's going to follow this angle right here, and we're going to move our way around the base just like that. Eagle is going to be towards the end of the raid, but it's pretty much what we have to do because we have to get around the sweeper. So we do have this sweeper right here, so we're going to have to make sure we hit some haste spells right here, and then the warden ability through the core just like that. So this is the plan at a high level. We're going to do the queen first. We're going to remove this king as well at the same time, and then bowler bounce onto that. As that's all going and we're removing all this section, we're going to send the blimp into here because we can't. We have to worry about time now, and then we're going to take out this section, kill the CC with the Electrone. If we don't kill it, we're going to pull it to the corner and then kill it with our baby dragon to kill any remaining CC items. Then we're going to fly around the base just like this. If this was removed, fly around the base just like this, and then end probably on that wizard tower right there because this wizard tower will be down. So either this wizard tower or this mortar will probably be one of the final defenses remaining. So let's go ahead and see if we can get this fresh 11v11. All right, so we have our army ready, which as you can see here, we got the 2 clones, we got 5 haste spells, so with that we can push our way through. We got the E-Drag in our blimp, got the war down air, king, queen, all good. We got 31 balloons, so that is looking good. We do have the baby dragon as well. I just want to double check the angle that we have to drop. So all right, so here we have to drop the balloon right here on this elixir collector so that it can pop in this area where we want it. Because if we dropped it, let's say right here, it would go this way and pretty much stay away from where the queen area is. She would step up for it, but we want to get as much of this area as possible and see if we can get that down. So hopefully we can get this 11v11 fresh triple. So wish me luck. Let's go ahead and do the attack. We got 2 clones, 5 hastes, and we are looking good. Got the rage. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's attack. Here we go. We're live. Make sure our blimp is set. Yep, blimp is good. And then let's go ahead and do the king. King here. There we go. Looking good. Let's go ahead and drop the balloon there to help him a little bit. Let's go ahead and drop the queen right up here. And so the king, we're going to have to pop his ability. There it is. And then we're going to go ahead and drop 2 balloons, or 2 bowlers onto that town hall and take that down. So that's looking good. We're going to have to pop the queen ability right about now. And then let's go ahead and drop 2 balloons right there, and then there's the blimp coming through. So we took down the wizard tower, looking good. Now we're going to rage right here and then drop our clones. So there we go, that's looking good. The queen is actually going to be up right here, but let's see if we can actually take her down. So can we go to the queen here with the E-Drag? There we go, remove the queen. Very nice, got the queen down. So now that balloon is going to take down that mortar, looking really good. Okay, so that's down. We got some cleanup moving around, and now let's go ahead and start a Lalo. So we can go like this, drop one here, drop some more, and then we can drop the hound on the edge because we don't want to essentially trigger. Oh, there we go. The single target inferno. Get some cleanup down. So we're moving our way through. We got 2 hounds right there. Get some more balloons down. We have 3 more hastes to come through, and so that's looking pretty good right there. And so we're going to move our way through just like that through the core. Lava Hound is tanking just like that, looking pretty good. We have some more. Let's get more cleanup down. We do have the Warn ability. We have to keep an eye out. And there we go. That's looking good. Pop his ability right there. We can get the baby dragon. Oh, there is a tornado trap right there. Make sure we get the haste. Get that going. And that should be a fresh 11v11, getting it done. We do have 1 extra balloon. Where do we want to drop it for cleanup? And let's drop it up there. So it worked out perfectly, right to plan. The E-Drag had to backtrack to remove the queen, but as you saw, there was a baby dragon and a witch in that CC, and I took no poison and was able to get this 11v11 fresh 3 stars. So let's go ahead and break this down while the next army cooks, and I'll walk you through that hit as well. So here is the attack. So it actually worked out perfectly to plan. We were able to get the queen down with the E-Drag with the last shot. So as you can see, I dropped the king here, and then I decided to drop a balloon, kind of just an instinct where I felt like I wanted the extra damage from the balloon drop. Help take down the Archer Tower, then help take down that Tesla as well, while the king was focused on the enemy king. And then while that was happening, I made sure to get the queen down as well. So then you can see right here, so look at this. I dropped the bowlers once this went down and I cleared this section. You can see the bowlers bounce, skip onto this wizard tower to help take that wizard tower down. So as you can see, it's skipping perfectly on it and taking it down. And then I popped the queen ability right through here to remove these extra defenses just like that. So the queen's doing her work, and I don't wait. So as you see, everything is still going. Then I'm also starting the Lalo. Bowlers are moving. I'm not waiting for the bowlers to take that down, otherwise I can run into a time fail there. And so as you can see now, I dropped the balloons, so they are going to then aggro the single target Inferno right there. 1, they can also test for Seeking Air Mines, and 2, they take the shots from the single. And look, this blimp is already right here, so now it gets targeted. It's already right here, and now you can start to see me drop that, well, not right there, but you're going to start to see me drop the rage and then the double clone. So right there, I dropped it right on top of one another because I wanted the clone balloons to distract the queen and these defenses for as long as possible, to let that E-Drag have as much protection as possible, because that E-Drag is responsible for taking out the CC and the queen. So I didn't offset it in that instance. And you can see it was a baby dragon witch. It wasn't a lava balloon in the CC, so I actually had to fight a regular CC with no poison. And as you can see, the E-Drag skips on, takes out the witches, takes out the baby dragon, and then with its dying breath, takes out the enemy queen in one shot. So now you can see I took out that wizard tower right there. The queen took out this section right here. The E-Drag took out all of this. I ended up taking down that cannon as well, and now look at the pathing that I have around this base, just like this. So then you're going to see me fly across the base just this way. I wanted to keep the lava hound out of this single target inferno range so that my hound didn't fly across and would get picked off by the time here. So this hound actually stays out of the range the whole time. I dropped the haste here to speed them up into this area as well. You're going to see me drop direct targeting balloons. Once it's going to go to this mortar, Warden's going to follow through this way. Then you're going to see 4 balloons come here. So this was actually a key thing, dropping these 4 balloons here, because you're going to see these balloons slowly make their way. And by the time these balloons match up here or meet up there, you're going to see them, the balloons want to go this way, but at the perfect time, the balloons take that wizard tower down, and you're going to see the balloons then reroute to the core. So watch this. So as these balloons are coming into this base, the Warden is following everything right through. And then take a look at these balloons on this wizard tower here. So you're going to see these guys under haste, and here it goes. So these balloons right here wanted to go to this wizard tower. You're going to see them hesitate, and they were about to go probably up to there and take it down, but they were able to help and push the rest of the balloons into the base. You never know with them trying to move around, keep getting that funnel down, and so then hasted up this section and then help force everything to the core. I had the Warden ability still, so then I pop it right over this kind of heavy air defense wizard tower section, and then there is the tornado trap. Not the biggest of deals, as I do have one final haste, the baby dragon on the back end to take down that Tesla. The baby dragon was there mainly as kind of an assurance policy. If I didn't kill the CC, then I could pull it, and then it's just a matter of flying around the base just like that and have these remaining balloons to help clean up, and then the final loon up here to pick off that army camp and the rest of the space. So the plan worked. Hopefully the next plan on base number, I've identified base number 7 as the next target. So let's go ahead and take a look at that base and walk you through my plan on that one. All right, so here is base number 7 here. And what do you see? Well, take a look at the sweepers, right? I'm going to come in with the Electrone as well. So what do I have? I have a sweeper number 1 right here protecting the eagle. I have sweeper number 2 pushing this way, but there's no sweeper in this section right here near the queen. Okay, what else do I notice? Well, I noticed that this air defense is kind of on the edge. All right, what if I were to use my heroes, my king and my queen, to walk in here first to help remove this whole section like that, right? So if all of this goes down, I then send the blimp into the town hall section right about, let's see if I can get this to work here. So right about there, right? So if I get my heroes to remove all of this, and the blimp comes across this way, and I drop the double clone right on top of one another with the rage, can take care of the queen, the CC, and a bunch of these defenses. So since this will be down, the balloons, if they do go this way, will be forced to go here, around and around, because then I'll send the blimp and some more balloons behind to help take down this archer tower, take down this cannon, and then I'll hopefully be able to take out this whole section. So essentially, I'll be able to remove all of this from the heroes, and then all of this from the Sui blimp and E-Drag, and the E-Drag might actually get to this CC and skip onto this sweeper and take that sweeper down. But I'm not planning for it, so it might happen, which would be a bonus, but I'm not planning for it. So if I do this Sui heroes and the Sui blimp with the E-Drag and take out this whole section just like this, then what do I have left? I have this kind of L shape of the base remaining. Okay. Well, which way do I want to fly? Well, I got this sweeper right here. I could fly into the base like this, right? I'll have to fight the sweeper coming this way, but the eagle will be the last thing. I have an option to fly into the base this way and address the eagle first. Yes, there is the sweeper, but there's always that but, right? If I have the hound fly in first, it's going to fly in right here, and it's going to hover in this area. The sweeper is going to shoot at the hound and keep pushing it back. Going to keep shooting, keep shooting. If I have balloons coming back kind of trailing it, they'll be able to get to this eagle while it's not touched, because the sweeper only has like probably like this range right here or whatnot that will be able to push it back. So these balloons, if they come from this way, will be able to get to this eagle untouched, because the hound will keep getting pushed back. So if I send a hound right here with some balloons coming in here, warden to follow, and then another hound over here with balloons to direct target each one of these defenses here, right? And we're going to push our way through. We're going to drop quite a bit of hastes in this area, and then when we get to the multi-target inferno section right here, that's when we're going to hit the warden ability through this area. And we're just going to push our way and fight the sweeper. There might be some Teslas right here. I have no idea. This is a fresh attack. So I'm going to fly through this way, fly through that way, and then I'm going to have the warden ability right in this core area, and then have some more back and trailing balloons to take down that air defense right there. And hopefully we can overwhelm the base and get that 3-star. And we'll end up probably on this cannon or that mortar as we come back around, and we'll have some minions to help clean up around the edge of the base. And our heroes will actually our king will actually run this way. I don't know where the queen will end up if I hit the queen here, and she actually might end up going this way and grab that wizard tower if I get the funnel properly set. I'm going to have that baby dragon just in case if I don't kill the CC. If I don't kill the CC, that will be a problem, but I think that could work. Send the king right here. He's going to go this way, then drop the queen. She'll step up, grab this. She might end up actually stepping up around this base. The king will run down. The queen will help remove all of this, and then we'll send the blimp just like this. We'll send some balloons to fly into the base here, and then the blimp double clone, rage, take out this whole section, and then we'll lollo around the base just like that. Hopefully to get the 11v11 fresh 6-pack in this war. Once I have my army ready to go, I'll be right back and we'll do the attack live. We have our army ready. We've got 2 hounds. We got the baby dragon as insurance. We got the electro dragon in our blimp. We made sure to put the balloon in first and then the E-drag, so the balloons will come out and the balloons will get cloned. I have the warden on air, have the heroes good. I pretty much have everything. I want to make sure I get my final flight set here. And so I got to drop it right over this dark barracks here. Okay, or not dark barracks, dark drill. And then fly in here, double clone, rage this whole area, and take out that section. And then we'll lollo from this way around the base, warden ability in that area right there. So wish me some luck, and hopefully I can get this fresh 11v11 6-pack in this video here for you guys. I know you guys like this. Now I'm actually bringing the Town Hall 11 version, as I've done Town Hall 12 in the past. So wish me luck. Hopefully I can get this fresh 3-star on the space here. And we're set. We got everything and we're looking good. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and attack in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Here we go. Boom. Looking good. All right, so got the blimp set. We got everything good. Let's go ahead and drop the king right here on the elixir collector. So he's going to walk there. He's going to go there, and then he's going to walk left. That's where we want him to go. Then we're going to drop the queen just behind him. So she's going to help him take that down. And he's going to walk, if we take that down, he's going to walk right now. Or he's going to walk straight into the wall. Okay. So let's go ahead and pop the king ability there. Get some balloons down and actually get this blimp going. So the king's actually going to, I have to be careful now. All right, so let's go ahead and drop the rage, double clone, and then there we go. So now the balloons are cloned. All right, so the queen didn't run where I thought she would. So we got the Valkyrie. We don't need to hit her ability just yet. The witch is still up, so I want to try to save her ability as long as possible here. She's actually going to walk around into this base. Okay, she's going to get locked on to this witch, so we're probably going to have to drop maybe, I was going to think about, okay, so she's walking back around, so that single target is going to stay up here. So I can actually save her ability. Don't need to use it just yet. I can use it on these defenses right here, but I actually don't want my warden to stay on the queen here. So I'm going to pop her ability and right there. So, okay, now we can start the lollo here. So we're going to go ahead and drop some balloons like this. We're going to drop some back-end balloons to target this, let's see, we go this way, the eagle right there. So we're going to fly our way into the base. We're going to get some cleanup down. So we're flying our way into the base here. And okay, so that's looking good. So we definitely get the haste going there. The queen is still up, so that's looking pretty good. We can actually drop the baby dragon to distract that archer tower just like that. Get some hastes going. I want to make sure they're moving through here. Pop that warden ability. That's looking pretty good. There is a tornado trap there, but I'm not too worried. I still have quite a bit of balloons left up. I'm going to save onto that, so I'm going to haste them into that final AD right there. I got some cleanup here, and I got one more balloon. So that's looking good. Let's go ahead and wait till these balloons meet up here. So that's looking good. And so let's go ahead and drop the final balloon right there. And that should be a fresh 11v11 six-pack in this war. As you can see, you guys doing tons of practice, you'll be able to adapt on the fly like I just did in this attack. It didn't go exactly to plan, but we were able to adapt and be able to still get that 11v11 triple here. So let's go ahead and watch how I was able to do this and see if there's any small improvements I could have done in this raid. All right, so here is the attack again. So let's go ahead and walk through this attack step by step and what I did. So you're going to see me drop the king right here. He's going to go to this builder hut. Then he's going to go to the elixir storage. He's going to move his way through. And then the queen is going to step up. And she's actually going to pick off this, which I thought she might have went for that mortar, which would have allowed my king to run this way. So I was a little worried once the king was starting to be on the wall there. So as you can see, the queen steps up and forces the king into the base because there was nothing to help him run down the base that way. So I was like, okay, well, let's not freak out. I was a little worried that the king and his barbarians would get in here, right? So he did. And then if I sent the blimp in here and I sent some clones, I might clone the barbarian. So that was what I was worried about. I don't know if I conveyed that when I was actually doing the live attack. So the barbs actually get picked off, so that was actually good. I didn't want them to stay in there. Then you're going to see the rage double clone right on top of one another, and boom. I think I ended up taking out the queen with the splash damage of the balloons, to be honest. The E-Drag does provide a nice skip damage on some of the skellies, on the storages as well. And then the witch and the skellies actually, or these air skellies as well, drew the queen back around into the space here. So I wasn't thinking she was going to walk back around, and then actually caused her to walk down south, which was actually perfect so that she can remove some of these defenses here. And then you'll see me drop, I didn't want to drop my warden here because of the queen. Remember guys, if you have your heroes that walk under your warden, sometimes your warden will follow your heroes, and I didn't want to do that, so I dropped him over here. I was initially planning to drop him here, but since I saw the queen was going to stay up, I didn't want him to stay with the queen, so I dropped him over here to stay away. And then you're going to see me drop these balloons that go this way. Then there's this key set of balloons that are right here, because then once I take down these defenses here, they're going to go this way, but then this group of balloons are then going to be shot straight to the eagle, and that was the whole point of those balloons right there. So you're going to see this haste spell going to force them in and basically just push my way and overwhelm this eagle section, and this eagle can't really do anything because these balloons are going to get within the range of that eagle, and down it goes, no problem. You're then going to see my warden then fly in behind. I do drop a baby dragon to tank this archer tower here, send the balloons in, and then once I saw my warden was protecting a lot of these balloons, I pop his ability over the multi-target inferno. They take that down, and there's just too many balloons left. And look, there was 3 air defenses, and I only took 2 hounds to fly through it, and I had plenty of balloons left over. If I had if I had 3 hounds, I would have had about 6 less balloons, and that definitely would have hurt. These extra balloons here definitely make a difference. So taking the 1 less hound did help in this raid. As you can see, I was able to overwhelm that sweeper and push my way through just like the plan. Obviously, the beginning entry didn't go exactly to plan, but our queen did walk her down to 6 o'clock at the end, and did help us get that 3-star, and in the end, get that fresh 11v11 six-pack. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up this video here. If you guys enjoyed it, you guys know what to do. You guys can hit that like button, and if you haven't already, you can hit that subscribe button to help grow this community and to bring you more attacks just like these. I know you guys do enjoy these live ones, doing them in the video here. And if you guys have any suggestions you guys want to see down below, make sure you leave it in the comment section. I'll be sure to get to them. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys next time. Carbonfin signing out. Peace.